Here is an example on representing sample space. Remember, a sample space is a list of all possible outcomes. A coin is tossed twice. Represent the sample space for this experiment by making an organized list, a table, or a tree diagram. To make an organized list, list all the possibilities. It could be either heads or tails, or, let's start with heads and heads, then heads and tails or heads, or tails. This is an organized list, and also the sample space, because sample space is a list of all possible outcomes. So in a table, you can represent the same thing. You write down the outcomes here, and when you flip the coin first time, you have either possibilities heads or tails, and the other possibility is also heads and tails. So in a table, you organize the sample space like this: heads and heads, heads and tails, tails and heads, tails and tails. You can represent the same thing, same sample space, using a tree diagram. So in a tree diagram, we're going to start with outcomes here, and when you flip the coin first time, you're going to get either heads or tails. If it is heads first time, the second possibility is either heads or tails. And if you got the tails first time, the second time you can get either heads or tails. And so one possibility is heads and heads, or heads and tails, or tails and heads, or tails and tails. That's how you represent the sample space, which is actually the list of all possible outcomes. Thank you.